Good evening. I'm going to call to order the meeting of the Ukiah Valley Sanitation District on Wednesday, June 21st at 5:30. This is the regular meeting of Thursday, June 15th. It's been postponed until tonight. I'm going to call the meeting to order, and I will do the roll call. Director Marshall?
Present.
Director McNerlin?
Present.
Vice Chair Page?
Present.
Chair Ronco, present. Director Sakowicz, absent. Okay. We will open the meeting with a public expression of non-agendized items. The board welcomes participation in board meetings. Comments shall be limited to, so that everyone may be heard. This item is limited to matters under the jurisdiction of the board which are not on the proposed agenda and items which have not already been considered by the board. The board limits testimony on matters not on the agenda to 3 minutes per person and not more than 10 minutes for a particular subject at the discretion of the chair of the board. No action will be taken. Mr. White.
As a few quick items, this first item is we did the bar screen according to revised criteria we developed actually with Frank before his departure. We got a bid. I had sent that via email, but I wanted to deliver it as well. It's on our agenda tonight, and I just want to let you know that those bids are only good for 30 days. So if you would like to have the concomitant approval, you'll need to deal with that in 30 days. But also, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. And then also, I sent a number of emails regarding the budget, which is also on our agenda this evening. And I thought I'd bring a copy of the whole enchilada there.
That's just the sanitation district?
No, that's the whole city budget, but wastewater and other things that have been an issue for Sand District.
We're not part of the city, so a budget that's a city budget really doesn't pertain to us.
Well, it really does though, because the wastewater budget is in there and it does include all the operations of that. So
Did you have the wastewater section and the sewer section? That's kind of a waste of paper.
It's really not a waste of paper because we answer a lot of questions regarding where's the backup data. So that is literally everything. It includes wastewater in a multiple
parks and
multiple tiers.
and everything else.
Yeah. But if you want to know how it really fits into the big picture, I think it's useful.
Got you right here, page 82.
Yeah. Yep. So I wanted to just bring a copy so
Thank you.
so you had it. You're welcome.
Any other matters?
Wait, can I see?
Because I wanted to ask if this is the number we're asked to.
Well, that's
Public expression.
Yeah.
We don't have to come out.
okay. Seeing no one come forward, we will close the public expression and move on to item number 3, which is closed session. There will be no closed session this evening. And item number 4 is public expression on agendized items. And the agendized item we are now going to discuss is the discussion of possible action regarding the professional services contract for the general manager of the district, Mr. Joe Tate. I believe everybody's had a copy of the professional service contract. And this is something that the ad hoc committee was directed to work on and negotiate. And so, any questions or comments? Otherwise, the chair will accept the motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any matters from the public? Seeing no comments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. Motion carries 4-0. And we'll move on then to item number 6, which is the consent calendar. Consent calendar portion of the agenda contains the items of the district business that are considered routine and non-controversial. So, are there any members of the public wishing to have a consent item moved to a separate consideration? Any board member wishing to have an item pulled from the consent calendar?
Yep.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Move to approve the consent calendar.
Motion
And second.
and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, none. Consent calendar is approved.
You gonna do the report of payments?
We have a report of payments. Any questions regarding the report of payments? The time cards and the checks registered for May. Questions?
No.
Approve the record of payments. Okay, that moves us then to item number 8, approval of board minutes for the meetings of May 10th, May 18th, and June 1st, special meetings. Are there any corrections, alterations, amendments?
No, Jim.
Okay,
I move we approve.
motion to approve the minutes of May 10th, May 18th, and June 1st.
So moved.
Or got a second? Okay,
You second now.
Second. Okay.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Motion carries 4-0. Okay, and that takes us to item number 9, which is being postponed, and that was an informational package regarding package plans options. So that brings us then to item number 10, announcements and other business matters from staff. We did receive the bid for the screen that Mr. White sent us previously, which I think Ken has seen. And that's 30 days, so we may well need to, we can't act on it tonight because it's a non-agendized item,
Yeah, he did finance.
but we may need to set up a special meeting to review that after Joe has had a chance to review it as well.
I was just curious, which number are we looking at? Because I see 122,000.
You gotta sort it.
That's the number that they will be awarded for. The
And
low bidder was based on the base bid, but the total bid for the job is 122.
122, so now you're asking us to do,
Anything over $100,000 is supposed to have approval by both boards.
right,
And when this was first proposed, and it was budgeted last year, it was,
55,000.
50,000.
yeah, so we're,
So we bid last year, it came in at 160. Direction out of the joint meeting was to extend the timelines and other things. I met with Frank, we did that. We did it early, hoping that people would be looking for work. And it came back cheaper, it's about $40,000 cheaper than the low bid last year. What's interesting is the only bid really we had last year, they bid again and they were higher this year. So even though they're already low here in Ukiah, so. Fort Bragg Electric, FY, is one of the contractors that was originally recommended by the manufacturer. And at this point, we're going to recommend approval. We just need to get it in.
we'll take that up in the appropriate course and recognizing we got 30 days on the bid. Okay, what that takes us to is setting the next regular meeting, which will be July 20th, 2017, here at the district office. And also, if in fact Joe thinks it's necessary for us to do a special meeting on the bid for the bar screen, do we have time after 4th of July to do that? Is anybody going on vacation in the next?
My family's all going.
I'm here the 5th.
I have something I know on the 5th, so I will be here the 5th.
I'm gone the 6th.
So if we were going to shoot for something, it would
see,
be today.
Tuesday's the 4th,
Right.
Yeah.
Wednesday's the 5th.
5th.
You can do it the 3rd.
That's fine for me too.
Well, we don't
We
do
got
things
There was something
for the holiday.
I'm trying to remember.
It's Monday.
No, it's a
My husband
day
works
before a
Monday.
holiday. We're going to be
I
out.
have to work Monday.
Gathering on rockets.
If you own your own business, you're working. Right?
Yeah, if you own your own business, you're working.
Anyway,
So if we do it, we'll shoot for the 5th of July.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, that having been said, we set the next regular meeting for July 20th, 2017 at 5:30, and the meeting's adjourned.
Thanks.
At